5 men still alive. The rest have moved on.
I'm Al Hickel, the animation supervisor on all 3 of the Pirates of the Caribbean films at Industrial Light and Magic.
Do you feel death? Do you feel that dark abyss? All your deeds laid bare? All your sins punished? I can offer you an escape.
Don't listen to him.
Do you not fear death?
One of the challenges with designing the characters on both films and the Dutchman crew was coming up with a kind of internal logic for what these guys look like. These guys weren't really given the opportunity to have a lot of dialogue. They're played in fast action scenes, but we do get to see them close up, and so a lot of the designs suggest a history to the characters that you might only glimpse a bit here and there, or on the, the 3rd or 4th watching on the DVD. For instance, this character, there's a sort of half-digested, unfortunate fellow in the middle of this giant clam and that's fused to his body. Jelly, who's my favorite of the new guys, he has all these great stinging tendrils that hang off him, and the jelly wobbles when he moves, and it's really terrific.
I'll take my chances, sir.
To the depths. Life is cruel. Why should the afterlife be any different? I offer you a choice. Join my crew and postpone judgment 100 years before the mast. Will ye serve?
I will serve.
You are neither dead nor dying. What is your purpose here?
Jack Sparrow sent me to settle his debt.
What is your purpose here?
Jack Sparrow sent me to settle his debt.
Did they now? I'm sorely tempted to accept that offer.
And then there's Davy. As much as we don't want audience members to think about this while they're watching him, Davy's 100% computer generated. No part of him was actually filmed on set. We had Bill Nighy on set acting, and everything we did built on top of Bill's fantastic performance, but everything you see on the screen is computer generated.
Jack Sparrow, our debt is settled.
The captain goes down with his ship.
Turns out not even Jack Sparrow can best the devil.
Open the chest. Open the chest. I need to see it.
In Pirates 2, we got to see Davy play the organ with his tentacles, and that was really fun to see him using all his tentacles at once. And so we found a new way to do that on this film a more gruesome way, at Mercer's death scene here. And, you know, this kind of interaction between a computer-generated character and his tentacles and a live actor on set is really difficult to do. It's challenging to make the two look like they're really in the same world and in contact with one another, and so that was a real challenge and a lot of fun.
Damn you, Jack Sparrow!
Another challenge we had on this film was transforming Jack Sparrow into a character a bit like Wyvern, who is the oldest member of the Flying Dutchman crew that we saw in Pirates 2. The reaction we were trying to get from the audience was to say, oh my God, look what they did to Johnny Depp, rather than saying, oh, look at the cool computer-generated creature.
Who's just have the heart? Does seem to put immortality a bit out of reach.
I love doing things like this where you just couldn't film this for real, and yet we're trying to make it as credible and compelling and real as possible as a human character.
Go, all of you, and take that infernal thing with you. I will not have it on my ship.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Because I will. Because it seems to be the only way to ensure that this ship do as directed by the company.
The Dutchman sails as its captain commands.
And its captain is to sail it as commanded. This is no longer your world, Jones. The immaterial has become immaterial. I would have thought you learned that when I ordered you to kill your pet.
Did you give those ships opportunity to surrender?
We'll let them see us. Methinks that opportunity enough?
My daughter could have been on any one of them. That alone should have been cause for restraint.
We need prisoners to interrogate, which tends to work best when they're alive.
I am exterminating pirates as directed by the company. And your daughter is dead. Pulled under with the Black Pearl by my pet. Did Lord Beckett not tell you that?
Let me go. Let me do this.
Let him go.
Stay back. I will kill you.
And are you prepared for what comes after? When I carved that traitorous vessel from my body, I cast upon it a terrible gash. If you stab at my heart, yours must take its place. The crew are not bound to me. They are bound to the Dutchman. And the Dutchman must have a captain. Will ye serve?
Governor! Your daughter is still alive.
What? I saw myself in Singapore.
Oh. You're all liars.
No. Jones is merely cruel. I am perhaps guilty of the sin of omission, for which I apologize.
Governor.
With me. There is still hope. Please. Our association is ended.
You will not forestall my judgment!